Hey, this is RJ May, and you're watching Mr. Mario 2011.
Hey, so what is going on, everyone? It is me, Mr. Mario, and today I'm going to be talking about something I really never talk about. I'm going to be talking about Microsoft's updated game content usage rules, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because they have significantly changed them a decent amount and kind of, put out some new stuff here and there, which, might pertain to you or I or anybody who is interested in making content or is actively making content, whether it be on YouTube, Twitch TV, anything like that, because this does apply to video content creators and streamers. However, I am making this video because, as some of you might or might not know, I did get kind of my start on this YouTube channel here from the Xbox 360 modding scene, and this actually does have a little bit of stuff to do with modding here, so we're going to be talking about it right here. But there is a little bit of fluff that I have to get through first, and I'm going to try and break it down as easily as I can because there is some legal mumbo jumbo. The link for this would be down below in the description so you could check out everything on your own. However, I would still recommend, just making sure you understand everything when you check it out. But even Microsoft did a very good job of, making this so that everyday average Joe could understand it. So first off, this is about, the whole game content usage rules and all that. And as you know, people like to do Let's Plays. They like to do, commentaries like what I'm doing right here, anything like that. So under the section, what can I do? This is what they say. On the condition that you follow the rules below, Microsoft grants you a personal, non-exclusive, non-sub-licensable, non-transferable, revocable, limited license for you to use and display game content to create derivative works based upon game content, strictly for your personal, non-commercial, except as specifically provided below use. The license is limited and clarified by the specific conditions and restrictions below, so please read them, blah, 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 blah. And then essentially, if you release anything like that, if you're doing, any type of commentary, anything like that, or you put out, I guess, like a mod for a game, something like that, if it's on PC, I'm assuming, essentially, you need to put down a notice that says, name of the Microsoft game, copyright Microsoft Corporation, the title of your item was created under Microsoft's game content usage rules using assets from name of Microsoft game and is not endorsed by or affiliated with Microsoft. So what does that mean? As they say, we're encouraging you to create and redistribute your items. You may post the items on your site, or you may link to a third-party site containing your items if you'd prefer to store them there, so long as the third-party site does not break any of these rules. Now, this is going to be, pertaining to Let's Plays, anything like that, but here is where we start getting into what you can and can't do. This is more what you can't do. You can't use game content to create an item that is pornographic, lewd, obscene, vulgar, discriminatory on the basis of race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, etc., illegal, hate speech, promoting violence, drug use, or any illegal activity, promoting crimes against humanity, genocide, or torture, or is otherwise objectionable. Whether an item is objectionable is up to us as in Microsoft. But you can't expect us to be concerned if a significant number of people in the games community or the public at large report the content as offensive. If you see an item or content that you consider objectionable, we recommend that you first report it to the online service where it is hosted, as it may violate that service's policies too. So what is that saying? Well, pretty self-explanatory there. You just can't make anything, really grotesque, anything like that, anything hate speech related, things like that. So, some people, they might, I don't know, go on a big tirade, let's say, and they're, talking against race and all that stuff, where let's say they're saying offensive things about, a certain type of race. If they're doing a video game commentary over that, over some Microsoft footage, that can be considered offensive. People start reporting that. That is not going to be allowed. Now, when we're talking about these things here, you may make your item available on YouTube. I noticed they actually didn't capitalize the T in tube, which they should, on YouTube or Twitch, and participate in programs on those sites that allow you to earn revenue from ads displayed in connection with your item. And then if the item you create and distribute is a free app, then you must distribute it for free. You can't charge for it, and you also can't make any money from advertising in that app. So what they're saying is you can make ad revenue on, Twitch streams, on YouTube videos, anything like that, but you cannot make any money on an app if you're doing something like that. So any type of application, self-explanatory, you can't make money on it. Essentially what they're trying to say is, if you make a video like this video I'm making right now, I cannot rent out this video, I cannot sell this video. However, if I put this video on YouTube and collect ad revenue from it, that is allowed. Essentially, I cannot take the thing itself and sell it. Now, some of you also might be asking, well, they've been doing this for years. People have been creating their own machinimas and things like that, and they've been doing it, for example, Red versus Blue. Listen, Red versus Blue, they're on their own thing. They got into this really early. That was huge promotion for Microsoft, for the Xbox, and for Halo. And what Red versus Blue does not concern the general public here due to the fact that they are working with Microsoft behind the scenes and they have their own stuff available. That is why they are able to get exclusive licensing. That is why they are able to release their videos, their movies, anything like that on their website. They're able to charge for them. They're able to sell DVDs, soundtracks, box sets, Blu-rays, whatever it is. They're able to do all that because they are working together with Microsoft and they are working privately with them. This does not concern us at all. What we are dealing with is different than what the people at Rooster Teeth creating Red vs. Blue have been doing and will be doing.
Oh, so let me get this straight, Mr. Mario. You're just upset because you can't make any more money on your videos, and then you're gonna crash and burn, and you can't do YouTube anymore.
No, who are you? Why are you in my apartment at 8:30 in the morning?
I am XXX Elite Modder XXX. You might have heard of me.
No, I'll be honest, that sounds like every 12-year-old with a capture card and a JTAG on YouTube. I've never heard of you.
Oh, I know you've heard of me. I make YouTube videos, I do Twitch streaming, I'm on all the forums, and I'm on all my games.
Oh, okay, that's great. Can you just leave my apartment? I'm trying to do this commentary here and you're rudely interrupting me.
No, because I know you're all upset, and I like seeing you upset about this, because that means you can't show modded gameplay footage anymore. And it's really, really funny, because that's all your channel is. That's all you're gonna do. You can't do that anymore. And you're stupid, you neck-bearded Mr. Mario.
What does my facial hair have to do with Microsoft's game usage content rules? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And why are you still in my apartment, and how did you gain access here?
Oh, isn't it obvious? I came over and I modded the doorknob.
Speaking of mods, I'm looking up your channel right now. Aren't you the person who has an entire channel based on nothing but Halo and Gears of War mods?
Yeah, that's me. And you bet that my channel's way better than yours. I got a JTAG, I got a Reset Glitch 1, I got a Reset Glitch 2.
Okay, I don't care. Listen, this part, I'm trying to get to this part to help out everyone, and this is the part that's going to concern you, so just bring up a chair right here, okay?
Okay, fine, I'll bring over this chair. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm making a commentary with Mario, I can't believe it!
Alright, now if you could not interrupt me for the rest of this video, that would be great. Now, the part I want to talk about in this video before I was so rudely interrupted is about modifying and reverse engineering games. Now, as many of you know, as I said, I did come up on this scene here, on the YouTube scene and everything, from Xbox 360 modding related videos. Now, there are people that show mods of games on their systems, things like that, and it could be Grand Theft Auto, Halo, Call of Duty, Gears of War, whatever it is, no matter what type of mod it is. Well, now, pertaining to Microsoft games themselves, the very first thing on the rule set here is you can't reverse engineer our games to access the assets or otherwise do things that the games don't normally permit in order to create your items. So what does that mean? Well, you cannot make videos of modded Microsoft games, at least on consoles from what I see here. And this might also affect, the PC too. I'm really hoping it doesn't, but that means, on the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, you cannot make videos with gameplay footage or show streamed footage of your modded games.
What?
Oh my god, I told you, can you not do that? Oh my god, that was right in my ear.
They can't do this! They can't do this to us!
Well, first off, this really doesn't affect us because I myself really don't show modded gameplay footage on my channel, but pertaining to your other thing, they actually are able to do this because they are the owners of these games. They own these intellectual properties, and because of that, they are able to control the licensing. So, from a business standpoint, I can kind of see why, because I've thought it was funny this whole time where, there were several games where, for example, I've seen modders on here who will not do the latest Call of Duties because the latest Call of Duties will will always get them strikes. However, they say, oh yeah, you know, we are able to do these Microsoft games on these Microsoft systems that we have modified. Now, the games that this covers, as I said, it does pretty much cover, you know, the Microsoft game series, all that stuff, but I'll go ahead and name these off here. It includes, but is not limited to, Halo, all versions, Forza Motorsports, all versions, Fable, all versions, Connectimals, Connect Adventures, Connect Joyride, Age of Empires, all versions, Flight Simulator, all versions, Cameo, Perfect Dark Zero, Project Gotham Racing, all versions, Rise of Nations, all versions, Shadowrun, Viva Pinata, and essentially, you know, any other Microsoft-based game. Now, some people might be wondering about this, and I'm going to cover it. This does not affect how Minecraft works. Now, some people might be wondering, why am I talking about Minecraft in a Microsoft-based game content usage rules video?
What? Why are you looking at me?
What, you're not going to interrupt me or anything like that?
No?
Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, before I was not interrupted actually, this does not affect how Mojang or how Minecraft operates, due to the fact that, as I said, I'm bringing this up because, in case you don't know, in 2014, Mojang, the company that owns and runs Minecraft, was purchased by Microsoft, which means Microsoft now owns Mojang, and in turn, Microsoft also owns Minecraft. However, this has, you know, kind of been a little bit of a complex thing because, as you know, Microsoft will normally only release their games on their own systems, but Minecraft already exists on PC, on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, you know, every single type of platform it is available on. And what they're saying here is these game content usage rules do not affect Mojang, they do not affect Minecraft, and if anything is going to be changed with Minecraft, it is going to go through Mojang directly. Microsoft is not going to apply anything here. So the link that I'm going to put down below in the description does not pertain to Minecraft at all, which means you can go ahead and still mod the hell out of Minecraft and be happy with that. Which honestly, if you had Minecraft and you couldn't mod it, that would just be a very, very, very bland and vanilla game.
Bland and vanilla? That just sounds kind of racist now, Mr. Mario!
Well, you know what? It's a good thing that I'm not using any Microsoft footage here then, in case anybody thinks that's objectionable content. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario, signing off. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate the viewership. I appreciate you dropping by, and I hope this video helped you all out.
Hey, subscribe to me on YouTube!
Just go! Get out of here! Go!
No! Get out! Get out! Now!